Hey guys, this is Jesse with Detroit Metro Auctions and Remax First. And today my lovely guest is Lindsey with Mortgage One. I just wanted to kind of boost her up a little bit and let everyone know that she won a 2021 Rising Star Award and also won a President's Club Award. And it didn't say what year that was.
Twice, and I'm the youngest person. That's a pretty big accomplishment.
That's what does it entail to be able to?
So the President's Club, there's like limitations on it. You've got to do so much in volume and so much in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're looking at you. Look at this.
Yeah. So it's it's a prestigious thing, and not everybody makes it. So it's just a testament to hard work and dedication. So honored to have gotten that twice. Youngest person I've ever received. Pretty big deal.
That is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I never won an award like that. I don't need to make an award. I just like awards in my bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what pays the bills.
Exactly. All right. So if you guys want to check her out more, go to mortgage1.com and then go to Lindsey Smith. And looks like it's spelled with an E up here, but I think you spelled with an A. With an E. See? You go check it out. So the first things that we're going to hit today is some of the listings that I have. And I have 4 active listings, and I want to go show one. And we got a funny story that we'll tell about that in a minute. But Gratiot Avenue is a redevelopment property that's listed for $449,000. It has 2 buildings on it right now. It'll need to be demolished and turned into like something fancy, like a office building or something like that.
We do not need one of those.
You don't like storage lockers?
There's just a ton of them everywhere.
They're good for auctions.
Yeah.
Exactly. As long as you stick cool stuff inside the locker and not just like a bunch of junk.
Yeah.
So then the next one's Mendota. That's an investment special. That's down in I guess it would be the northwest side of Detroit. He just redid the flooring on that property, and it's actually in pretty good shape. It just needs a little bit of TLC. So maybe I'll show a couple pictures of it real quick. This is the backside of the MLS, in case you're ever wondering. This is what real estate agents look at when they're like looking at properties, or this is actually posting a listing, right? So I picked the wrong thing to be able to show all the pictures. But anywho, this is what Mendota is. This is like a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath kind of thing. Investment special, like I said. I got a coming soon listing from Allen Park, and this one should be a super hot one. This one here is going to be live on Thursday. I'm doing open house over there on Saturday. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Because how do I pull this up so you can see the regular, maybe detailed report? How about that? Okay, so now this is a listing sheet. This is what real estate agents look at, or what they'll print you out when you're going to see different listings. Different real estate agents do different things.
Yeah.
But when I'm first meeting with a client, like usually I print all these off of everyone we're going to.
All your public information, all your important things.
Exactly. And then like it shows you what the taxes are. It shows you how much the compensation is going to be.
Oh yeah.
But
that's the subject right now. Yeah. Gotta put that in there.
That's going to be gone in a little while. We'll talk more on that some other day. But so we have it listed pretty low. A lot of the comps in the area are looking at like 280. We listed at 270. So like I said, it should bring a lot of traffic. So hopefully I can find a buyer or someone out there in the internet world come buy this house with me. And then the last one is a spa that we have for sale on 21 Mile Road. That spa has been available for quite some time, and it's just not showing much interest at $275,000. But if you have an offer and you want to become a profitable spa owner, just get in touch with me. All right, so that was the listing. Now let's talk about Lindsey's new favorite thing.
Oh, there are a lot of
So
I said, I'm like, this is killing me, Saul. Fighting for my life over here.
Fighting for your life. I don't know what that means, but you're just losing out on some Christmas decorations, in my opinion. But I mean,
everybody needs Christmas.
And it's cool that like you get to experience this kind of stuff with me, because like I just talk about it and talk about it, and no one knows what I do.
No, and don't be sharing the link here. I don't need more competition. Okay?
It's really the DetroitMetroAuctions.com or Detroit Yeah. So go ahead and just look at any of these pictures, and they'll see where to go.
Tons of cool stuff, and we'll get your heart racing. You have to go on to end, and
Yeah, see, there's a ton of stuff that doesn't even have bids or very minimum bids on all this stuff that's ending tonight. This is the Amazon auction, um, and it ends tonight, and it is June 24th. So you probably won't be seeing this until after. And if you love it, but who knows? Maybe someone will check this video out tonight because we're not doing any editing, so don't say anything crazy.
Well, I'm watching 3 chandeliers and I don't have any room for chandeliers in my house. So my fiance is getting a little sick to me. We're gonna keep it.
You know what the crazy thing is you're not the first person to tell me that today.
I got that
It was-
super light. I was like, I need to
I think it was
have
this
that.
one right here, this wood one.
I'm like, I need to have that. And then he's like, oh, you do? So I'm gonna carry in the mirror, kind of carry everything. And he's like, where do you want this to go? I was like, I just don't know yet. I will find it.
Nice.
But I got it for $12.
Yeah, I know. This is like everything goes so cheap because it's just
The boat. The boat.
when there's like a hot ticket item, it's just
Hot
yeah. So then we're doing another auction, which is Grosse Pointe Park. This is a bunch of stuff. So it's like lawnmowers and dump trucks and
I could not.
yeah, you could see this. See this? We got YouTube videos of awesome stuff going on. Asphalt trailer. It heats up asphalt, and you can put this in your basement. You know how many people have roads that suck by their house that want this thing? You just like start a company fixing people's roads, you know, like get like a one of the GoFundMe going. Yeah, well, I'm not going to count on it, but if but if we did,
Yeah.
that would be dope. And if you start that company using this stuff, you can count me in.
Dump truck, like cheap people, and it's not dear.
Yeah, look at a John Deere tractor in there. There's a steamroller.
I need to watch that and put in days in 3 hours.
Yeah, so it's like a long way away, but
Oh, yeah, the sunlight.
yeah, there's a couple balers in here and stuff too. Get out of here. Oh, look at the time is running out. Just go. I started this way too early because so now let's kind of rush through it, I guess. The next auction after that is called Pizza Cake, and that's a restaurant in Birchwood Mall. It's actually a cupcake place. There's a double convection oven, so you could use that to make pizzas. So now we went through the auctions. We're just gonna kind of skip the couple lines there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go to talk about the condition of the market. So this is still, in my opinion, a very seller-friendly market. It is not a buyers-friendly market. There's going to be a lot of people that are still competing, just like for the Civet house. Yeah. So if it's a really nice house, you're going to go with competition. If it's something that needs some work, you can probably come in at asking price and get it.
And the big thing people are saying is, that I'm hearing, the biggest objection is, rates are so high and home values are so high. Really, a big factor to take into account is that with rates being higher and home values still being high, you know what's going to happen when rates do drop. I mean, that pandemonium, that competition is going to come back tenfold. So yes, you may be paying a little bit more now with a little bit higher interest rate, but you can always refinance. You can't rebuy that house with less competition. So just keep that in mind. That's what they need.
Two of my buyers are in the same boat of like what you're talking about right there. So like I tried to explain it to them, and we got under contract a couple times. The houses didn't work out for them, and now they're calling it quits until next year.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's just two of my buyers. I'm not like a big buyer guy. I'm usually a lot of a lister.
Yeah.
So I list houses, and I can usually close them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But my buyers are experiencing that same type of thing. What you're saying,
especially being. I mean, prices are still going to raise, and so if you're in that position where you try to get out, and the market there's just not everybody what you're looking for. It's understandable, but if that time that property will come. Have to be, unfortunately, gotta be quick.
All right. So that's the condition of the market, just kind of giving you an idea. The next thing is, if the next little dot we have on our thing is called story time.
Yeah. Story. You feel your personality.
Oh, great. So I just walked into the office. I've been trying to get Lindsay to do a little podcast with me for like a long time. So, yeah, well, all the time, constant. So anyways.
We're here, we did it, baby.
So I walked in, I'm like, oh, I'm unscathed. And she had no idea what I'm talking about, but Julie up at the desk, she knows that I went down to go check out a building down in Detroit, and I didn't really know what it was about. It just looked like a listing. This guy's like an investor. He's like, I'm ready to let it rock. I'm like, okay, if it's in great condition, we're gonna get a good price for it. I'll go take some pictures of it and we'll put it online for you and sell it. It was unlocked and wide open when I showed up there. So I don't know if you've been on the east side of Detroit. It's not that nice. Especially when you're on that certain side of 94. And so my heart was racing a little bit, and I'm yelling real loud, "Hey, it's the Jesse Remax. I'm here to list this house." And I'm trying to scare people out. I don't know. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything with me that's gonna protect me.
Might save your day.
I don't think so. And so like I'm peeking around these corners and I'm like, you know what? That don't feel right. The grass is like 3 feet long. I'm not even gonna list this sucker. So I just kind of it definitely needs a new door and lock and stuff because it was just kicked in. And there was like one of those screen doors on there, but you could tell like stuff was getting in.
Somebody was in there.
Humans were getting in.
Yeah.
Scary. So anywho.
So he was talking about my best friend just had an unfortunate situation yesterday. He was out for lunch with some friends and valeted his truck, his nice Dodge trucks. And out of valet at 1:30 and at 1:12 somebody comes in the back and knows stolen it. So that officer was just killed trying to get that stolen car in the piece back. So it is just very unfortunate. You know what I say?
Yeah, so that's why I drive a Pacifica.
Yeah. Gotta get a the camera now. But you're still in back to
Which,
it up and safe.
Yeah, well, which kind of sucks, but yeah, just come get it is what you need to get one of those stickers. Yeah, my insurance agent. Oh, you're not watching this, right? Remember, we talked about don't watch this stuff. Anywho, I was gonna pull up the stats for Macomb County, but we're gonna cut that short. Let's talk about the S&P 500 just real quick. So right now, it went up.
Oh, look at that.
Well, so this is something I follow very closely because I invest heavily in it, and I don't know how much you know about the Standard & Poor's top 500 companies, but that's what this is, the culmination of all 500 of those companies, and it's heavy weighted towards the leading companies in America. I live in America, so I invest in America, right? So when you see those numbers in red, that means that we're losing money. When you see exactly. So right now, it's about $1,000 higher than it was last year. So if I showed you my IRA right now, you'd be like, "You're doing okay, buddy. You're doing." Yeah. Well, if I showed it to you the year before that, you would have been like, "You're not so good." All right. So now that's that. Let's talk a little bit about crypto. I haven't refreshed the screen in a minute, but everything's down a little bit.
Yeah.
So the major hitters, if you dabble in this at all, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin's soaring right now. Ethereum soaring, and Solana is also high.
But
No. These are all staples. The other three on this side are really just kind of not a big deal.
Yeah.
These three right here are the big deal. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. This is like a piggyback of Ethereum. Ethereum is the one that all the applications run off of, and they call them DApps, decentralized applications. They all run off Ethereum, but Solana is like the knockoff little brother of that.
Gotcha.
And then Bitcoin is just basically currency. You can buy stuff with it. And I had an opportunity to buy some when I was younger.
Yeah. What, 10 pieces with like 500 Bitcoins, and those have been worth like $5 million today. So.
Let's talk about gold.
Yeah.
But you like gold? Yeah, what kind of gold you got? Oh, see, I don't have any jewelry. I got some coins.
Yeah.
I don't have a bunch of bars. I wish I did. So gold is super high right now.
Oh.
When I started getting into gold, it was probably right about here, about the $1,900 range. We're at $2,300. I know it's not like a crazy crypto looking thing, but it's pretty flat and it's going up, right? So that's just from the last year. If we look at if we look at the whole picture.
Oh yeah.
Right. So it's just a steady incline. Right. Recently it's kind of skyrocketed. Right. But typically, it's a pretty level place to put your money. Same thing with silver. There was a big jump here in 2011. Then after that, it kind of flattened out. You're very common to see something in a price range of $15 to $25. Right now, we're sitting over 30. So,
Not bad.
yeah. So all that money I invested here, I'm doing okay.
Coming around?
Yeah. So everything's okay. Hopefully you invested before now.
Yeah.
But if you're investing now, I'm only imagining it's going to go up because, right, it's a finite thing. All right, so I don't know if you picked a summer banger.
Um,
Oh, I'm gonna turn it on for you. But it's fine. This one's called. I think you're done, but you, that's both worlds for me. Yeah, and a little bit of gangster. Always gonna- So anyway, when you get a chance, you better want to go pick up that phone. Anywho, so we're gonna. I think this is where we're gonna wrap her. Did you have fun?
I did. 5 years.
It's super easy, dude.
Easy.
You thought it was going to be like some
We'll
big
do that
pressure
very
thing.
soon.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, guys. So thanks for watching.
Ah.
Uh,